I do not like Megan Rapinoe, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I do not like her at all. All right, I think she is a extremely unlikable person. I think she's despicable. I think she is horrendous. I think she stands for all the things that are wrong with the world, and I am dead serious when I say that. And I think she is. I think she promotes a lot of things that aren't real and tries to, play victim when she should be, celebrating the fact that she's a professional athlete making money to play a sport, a child's game. But let's just look right here. Megan Rapinoe at the what's it called again? The Met Gala, a fancy party in New York, basically for the rich elite people in the world that we all know are fake and not good people. And I think as time goes on, especially in 2021, we start to realize that these people are really shitty. There's nothing to like about them. There's nothing to look up to in Megan Rapinoe because in gay we trust. What happened to in God we trust? What happened to in America we trust? Like God, the society, this generation, my generation, it's the social media, the internet has ruined us all. Like it's all me, 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 me. Like we all know she's a member of LGBTQ, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever you want to call it, identify as. Like we all know she's a member of that LGBTQ 1, 2, 3. But you don't have to go out of the way and put in gay we trust because honestly that turns people off. Nobody wants to see in gay we trust. In fact, this is just gonna piss off a lot of people honestly, because whether you like it or not, the vast majority of Americans are still patriots. They still believe that in God we still trust, and this is super disgusting. I don't like it at all. All right, what happened to in God we trust? What happened to patriotism in this country? Just a couple days. What is it's September 14th, just past midnight. We're literally just 2.5, 3 days after 9/11. We need more days like September 12th, 2001, when the whole country was together. As fucked up as that sounds, a day like after chaos, it's a day when we all came together, and we have people like Megan Rapinoe, everyone here, Lil Nas X. Like, let's just go through a couple of these people. Obviously a lot of I don't know how we got back down to Megan Rapinoe, but obviously a lot of celebrities, Lord, Iman, Steph Curry, Ayesha Curry, um, I think like I said, Lil Nas X, Serena Williams, basically a lot of big faces, a lot of woke faces, manly. What is that outfit? God, Hollywood is so weird. No one likes him anymore. This is why modern day movies are trash. This is why most sports are trash. This is why NFL with Tom Brady draws viewership bigger than any other NFL game or any other sporting event. Period. All right. We saw with literally this weekend when Tom Brady plays, he draws a bigger crowd because people like Tom Brady because they get the sense that he's pro America, and he quite honestly doesn't want us to know about his politics, and he leaves it the fuck out of his sports. And so we have Megan Rapinoe wearing this outfit that disrespects the flag and her pink hair and all. I don't know what her pronouns are. I really, frankly, don't care. Putting in gay we trust, just a complete mockery of in God we trust. It's a big turnoff to fans. This is why people don't like when she bitches and plays victim. She will come out and talk about like how women. This is a great point. I should have started off with this. She's the leader of coming out and talking about how women aren't paid enough, how women are subjected against, how they're like treated like minorities, and how basically she's the queen of coming out and saying that women are treated unfairly, that they're not appreciated enough. But let's just go over here. Uh, $30,000 a piece to get in a ticket to get into this Met Gala party. So I have this article open as well. She is the leader of fighting for equal pay in sports that doesn't for women's equal pay in sports that already exists. These women make just as much as the men. They just get benefits that the men don't, like health care, health insurance, all that type of stuff. All those types of insurances, and the men just make it in cash. But no one wants to talk about that because when it comes to wokeness, when it comes to Megan Rapinoe, no one cares about the facts. Quite frankly, this is despicable. Let's just read through this. Ruled there was no basis to prove players' claims that the U.S. Soccer Federation financially discriminated. There we go. A judge, Gary, proved there was no financial discrimination against these women. So Megan Rapinoe comes out and bitches and literally talks about how she doesn't make enough money for what she does. She talks about how she's underpaid for how good she performs and how many gold medals they win, even though they got smoked this year in the Tokyo Olympics. They got absolutely ran over and pummeled and only got like bronze or silver when we should be expected to go undefeated and get gold. But that's neither here or there. So she's coming out and for all these years playing victim, acting like she's not getting paid enough, and then she appears at a party that's $30,000 to get into. Now this stuff is so easy to break down. It's obviously just Hollywood elitists. These people just being the pieces of shit that they are. I don't like to cuss. I don't like to call them that, but it's honestly what they are. They have no morals. They don't really live in the real world like most Americans who wake up and go to work every day or go to school every day. And it's let's see what this says. Soccer star Megan Rapinoe attends the 2021 Met Gala. Just something that further proves. Like I was just scrolling through Twitter and I saw this and I'm like, it's worth talking about because the, this whole thing in the bigger picture is a continuation of the anti-American culture. All these celebrities, the people that get the most viewerships, they have the biggest audiences, unfortunately, in the world. These Hollywood weirdos that they push this anti-America agenda, anti-American agenda, anti-patriot agenda, and quite frankly, people are getting sick of it. I've seen this for the longest time. I've been over it for the longest time. I don't care about these people or what they think anymore. And as we go on, people will continue to find other people to entertain them. If I want to watch a soccer game, I'm not gonna tune into Megan Rapinoe because she's just gonna kneel before the game and the flag and make it all about everything except for soccer. And just like this, she took the American flag. That's just like her outfit. She took the American flag, the stars, the white, the blue, the red, and she took this patriotic American theme and made it about herself and made it about her being gay. And honestly, I'm not a fan of that at all. And I know that it's a big turnoff for other people because when you go woke, you go broke. And quite frankly, she's gonna go broke because she's gonna lose. I don't even know if she's gonna play soccer anymore. She's pretty old, but she's very hated. I am sure, but I know vast majority of people hate Megan Rapinoe because she does stupid shit like this that just disrespects the country and is unpatriotic and un-American. Bottom line.